All right, so here we're working on single leg stride pushes with the weighted stick. You can either have your foot on a towel, on the cement floor, or on a plate. All right, whatever one works better for you. Plate is going to be a little bit more challenging. What you can do is you can continue to add more and more weight, and we're going to be using the weighted stick, so you can have a couple pucks on the stick. You can add more and more of these pucks as you go, so you can have 2 pucks, or you can drop a small weight on the top of the stick to add a little bit more challenge, but make sure you do the proper technique and go through these drills so that you know for sure they're not challenging enough for you just with the normal weighted stick before you start adding more weight, because these can get very fatiguing and very challenging. So what we're working on here is we're working on that stride technique and stride development, focusing on knee bend, extension, all the different components of the stride that's going to make you a better skater, but we're also incorporating the upper body into this drill. So we're working on that 90-degree muscle endurance in your leg, and then adding in extra technique, stick handling, shooting mechanics, and strengthening stick handling and shooting in the proper technique and mechanics, so that when we're going through these drills, you're not only working on the lower body, but you're working on your upper body skill development as well, and combining those two together is good for your overall athleticism and building in that hockey, really that hockey awareness and that hockey athleticism that you need. So coming in here, you have your foot on either a towel or a plate in that 90-degree knee bend, and you're just extending out to 40 degrees, 45 degrees back. Good extension here, all right, and then bringing it back in. All right, that's your basic 45-degree stride push with a towel or a plate, and then we're going to go through and add different components with the stick. So the first one is just 3 quick stick handles. So we're out, 1, 2, 3, bring it back in. Out, 1, 2, 3, bring it back in. I want to see you rolling those wrists and acting like you have that puck on your stick, really focusing on top hand technique. Next one that we're doing is extending the reach. All right, so out, extend the reach, bring it back in. Out, extend the reach, bring it back in. Always maintaining that good deep knee bend on your strong leg here and your glide leg essentially, which is forward. All right. Now we're going top hand only, extend the reach. So drop that bottom hand, bring it out, bring it back. Bring it in, out, bring it back. Okay. So 45-degree push, top hand only, extend to make sure you're maintaining good hand position like you have a puck on your stick. I don't want to see you get sloppy with that stick blade. Always in your mind controlling a puck on your stick. All right, then we're moving into shooting. So bring it out, okay, release that shot, bring it back in. Out, release that shot, bring it back in. Again, focus on technique here, okay? Really explosive, powerful with that shot. Top hands out, snapping through. You're throwing that bottom hand like you're trying to throw something through the net, okay? Really reaching and exploding out with that bottom hand. That's what's really going to create that torque on your stick. So that's going to be your shooting technique on the forehand side. Then you're going to move over, and as you do things on the other side with your other leg, okay, you're going the opposite direction. So you're extending out this way, and you're shooting on your backhand side, okay? So you'd be here in a good position. Out, backhand shot, in. Out, backhand shot, in, okay? So you're doing it on one side, then you're switching and going on the other side. Make sure you check your program to see which one of these drills is in your program, or if it's the full series of drills, you're just gonna go right through that sequence. Make sure you're resting for the right amount of time and doing the right amount of repetitions.